Hello YouTubers, this is a day in the life of me and this is my normal day-to-day job. So it's a Monday and you hear the heat is going on and there's my desk because it is locked down. So I've gone up. Now it's time to make a coffee. Although I have this enlivened cacao drink and I use a little bit of Milo and some oat milk and some decaf coffee, and I'm making a big one today. So yes, today is Monday. I have started a new role as a product owner at an IT company. If you don't know what that is, it's we're not doing Scrum, we're doing Kanban, which is a type of agile methodology to produce projects. So yeah, I'm basically learning all about networking at the moment, so about load balancing and firewalls and all that exciting stuff. So yeah, I just basically sit at my desk for today. I obviously have lunch at lunchtime, so but yeah, hopefully I'll do a bit of a gym session and then I'll be working on my YouTube channel after that. And it's basically like this for the rest of the day. Yeah, so I got into IT. I don't know if you're really interested in moving into IT, but I just started doing like little side projects within my current job. I did an agile course, I did a couple of business analysis courses online. I mean, this is how I managed to double my income in about 4 to 5 years. In that time, I also was made redundant and the end of my contract happened during COVID. So I've been unemployed twice for about 6 months both times. So yeah, you know, so it's just perseverance and it's being able to negotiate your salary, not being shy to ask for what you want money-wise. It's also just upskilling yourself. I am not super technical right now. I'm learning everything about networking, which my boss is having to tell me about. I'm just currently reading Dummies for Networking. So yeah, it's like anyone can do this. It's about having people skills, understanding about communication, and understanding about how to get to the end point. Because basically I started in project management and then I did a product owner in agile course, and then I got a role with the months until I could get this new role. And yeah, I mean, that got me my experience in agile, but I'll be honest, I kind of much prefer Kanban. I think it's just a lot less meetings, it's a lot quicker to get to the end point, I feel. Yes, without having several meetings every single day.
Really like, so that we could end up on the...
Let me just stop that. So I just finished an hour-long meeting with my manager. I'll put this down a little bit. And I'm currently having lunch. Now I didn't show you the whole of my lunch, but I actually put this in the air fryer, not the baked beans, but I put this in the air fryer while I was working, so as soon as I finish lunch, I could eat. I think somebody's coming in. Anyway, so that this obviously saves time and everything like that, and what I love to do in my lunch is obviously watch other YouTubers. I've been binge watching Priscilla Striker. Is that how you say her name? Anyway, she's awesome. If you haven't seen her before, check her out. I'm currently watching another girl as well at the moment. She's called Sorrel Amor Finance. She's quite cool as well. Just getting like some inspiration and things like that. But what I also figured out this morning was I touched base with a girl called Marissa Romero, which you'll also see on YouTube, that I did a course with her. a while back, and I obviously on this channel I have not posted forever, and the biggest thing that's been holding me back is one issue am I doing, and I really don't enjoy editing, so this is it. And it's like, what I figured out was I am gonna stop focusing on trying to find my niche. I'm just gonna start creating content, enjoying it. I'm gonna hire an editor, so that part of it that's holding me back is gonna be out the way, and just start focusing on things like what I would tell my 20-year-old self. And that is kind of things like love, communication, career, finances, all the stuff I've learned as a 30-something person, and what I would tell my 20-something-year-old self. And so I can share my knowledge to all of you, and I think I'm just going to find it really interesting because this is the kind of stuff I have evolved myself to. This is what has made me as a person, and it's like I have failed and I have succeeded. I mean, I did a costume degree and that did not really help me much, apart from it did help me get my residency in New Zealand. But it did not help me get a great career. I remember literally going to a job and I said, oh, so what's the starting wage? And they said, the starting wage and the ending wage is $15 an hour. Now, this was a while ago now. This was probably about 11, 12 years ago, but at the time that would be about £7 an hour. And I was kind of like, oh my dear. And this is part-time, remember that as well. It's not full-time, it's part-time hours. So yeah, I was like, this just isn't for me. So which is why I started going, I really want to work online. I really want to be in demand, which led me down the route of working in IT. So in IT, I very proudly came from, you know, an arts degree, and now I'm earning over 6 figures. And obviously this YouTube thing is obviously something that I'm doing on the side, but obviously I've done a lot of different things to try and work online as well, especially with COVID and everything like that. I've done a variety of different things, so I just feel like maybe I should just share my knowledge, share what's worked for me, share what fell for me, and just see if you guys enjoy the content. I know that you guys really loved my henna video, but I really can't talk about henna or my hair because I am the most simplest person. I don't really wear makeup, and this is pretty much what I do with my hair every day. Obviously I did have a goal though, and I will stand up for this. My goal was to grow my hair to my waist. Now I'm not quite there yet, but this is the longest I've ever grown my hair. It's, where's my nipples? Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. And maybe I will share another video if you guys want to see that. But yes, so I am just having my lunch. I think I'll try and go for a walk maybe, but I tend to leave my walk till after I finish work because then obviously I can just enjoy it. I don't have to rush kind of back. And yeah, I'll keep you updated how my afternoon goes. I've just got one more meeting today, and the rest of the time I am setting up my teams, channels for my different projects. I'm just learning about my product portfolio at the moment. I'm learning about networking. I've just been reading the Networking Dummy's Guide to Networking. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you this afternoon. So I have just finished my official work day. So anyway, I'm going to go for a walk, and I'm going to take you with me and unlock the door. I should take my keys with me. I'm trying out filming without a handle to see if it's a bit easier. But anyway, another day done, another day down. I try and get out every day for a walk, and I'm gonna hide my car regi because I don't want to know when people know my car. But yeah, this is like a typical day in lockdown for me. Yeah, these are probably not your most typical houses in New Zealand. Well, actually that probably is, but we do rent in a very nice area. So yeah, it's very different to the rest of Auckland here, but as you can see over there, you can actually see the sea.